Akshay, yesterday it was the Congress after, in their second attempt, finally managed to meet with the family. Today we are told Akhilesh Yadav is expected as well. Tell us what's happening on ground at the moment.
Well, yes, as far as the political leaders are concerned, what we saw, what happened yesterday after Priyanka Gandhi Vadra and Rahul Gandhi, both of them visited the family of the Hathras victim. Now, it is expected that Akhilesh Yadav might come here today since the permission has been given for the political leaders with 5 supporters to reach to the Hathras victim's family. But there is another story that's brewing on the ground as far as Hathras is concerned. We have been reporting that the tensions between the Thakur community and the Dalit community have been, increasing by the day. But today there will be a Mahapanchayat of sorts. Right now we are present at the ground. All of these chairs that you are seeing right now, these are the chairs that have been, these are all the preparations that have been done for that particular Thakur congregation that is going to take place. Some time back there were some banners, but they have been removed, which clearly read that the entire community welcomes the decision of the SIT, the recommendation of SIT to conduct a narco test on all of the people, including the victim's family. Now, it's not very sure that whether that's permissible by law and whether the family will be agreeing to that as far as the narco test is concerned. But these people have also been, they have been raising majorly 2 demands, and both of them have been fulfilled in fact, because first of them was an inquiry by CBI and a narco test. So now both of them are in place. However, the bigger question here will be that how the family is going to take that, because the family yesterday was not very pleased by the CBI inquiry. They have been asking an inquiry by monitored by the Supreme Court, is what the victim's father has been claiming now, ever since the decision has been taken. So what exactly is going to happen next will be very, very interesting to see, because even though political leaders have been allowed, the media has been allowed, the family is still not budging. They are clearly stating that they do not trust the investigation by either the UP police, also by the CBI, and they want a court monitor, Supreme Court monitored probe in this entire case. The rest of the things, as far as are concerned,
Section 144 is still in place in Hathras, is that correct? Then
yes.
How is this meeting behind you going to happen?
Well, that's the most important point, because these people are still here and they are now all prepared. You know, even if you can see there are more than 5 people, so this clearly is also a violation of Section 144. But all the chairs that you can see, the preparations are in full swing. They are saying that they want justice as far as this entire case is concerned.
And is there any police
that
standing by?
The men.
Does the police know about this meeting?
Well, no, Sonal. Well, so far there is no police deployment here, because yes, as you have rightly mentioned, Section 144, imposition of Section 144 has been overhyped because the political leaders earlier were not allowed. Media was also given an excuse that Section 144 is in place. They want to maintain law and order. As far as Hathras is concerned, the 144 is an entire district of Hathras. So technically this meeting cannot take place, and what is happening in the background is not strictly legal as well.
How far are you standing from the victim's house?
Well, this area is approximately 7 to 8 kilometers from that particular village, but it still lies in the Hathras district. This is the main Hathras town, and this is where the congregation is going to take place today, Sonal.
All right, so this is where the story stands. We are now getting fresh information from Akshay Dongria, reporter there in Hathras, that despite Section 144 being in place, a big congregation of upper caste men is being organized. All those, if we can go back to those visuals, please, and if we can have Akshay back, just to highlight what's been happening. So what you see on your screen right now are pictures from earlier, when there were almost over 500 police personnel deployed at the border to stop the Congress party and other opposition leaders to actually enter Hathras. But right there, inside the Hathras district, they are prepping up for a big congregation. These pictures clearly talk about a double speak at this point, and we continue to track that. Akshay, stay on with us. Let me take it up to my panel this morning. We've got A.K. Jain. He's a former DGP UP. I just want to begin by asking you, sir, what do you have to say of what you're seeing on your screen right now? At one place, they say That UP police say section 144 is in place, not more than 5 people, and then this congregation. By the way, this is the second time it's going to happen, if it happens.
You are correct, but you will have to keep in mind the situation, caste situation in Aligarh, Hathras and neighboring districts. Police cannot use force also. I don't know whether they have given permission or not, because congregations at times they apply for permission at some closed space in some school building, school or college. So
Right.
I don't know whether
Let me ask Akshay that straight away. Akshay, can you ask the organizers over there if they have permission from the police to carry out a gathering like this?
Right. I'll just attempt to ask this question as far as the organizers are concerned. Whether they have been given permission or not. They are right now speaking to some other media channel, but we'll definitely take up that question. And another important question is that whether they are aware that under section 144 a gathering of this magnitude cannot take place. So these are, but Sonal, you can see these are all the chairs. There are approximately 200 chairs that have been set up. Other arrangements are also right now currently in place. They will be
But do they have permission?
trying to organize a
Have they
congregation
informed
as far
the
as
police
a
about this?
consensus.
मैं ये मानता हूं कि पहले ये तो जांच सामने आए इस जांच में अगर कोई
Well, no clarity over that. I don't think so. The police will be giving any permission of right now. Sir, एक चीज आपसे पूछ सकते हैं क्या? आप अगर हम एक चीज पूछे, जो यहाँ पर आज पंचायत की बात हो रही है, किसी तरह की परमिशन आप लोगों ने पुलिस से लिए कि सेक्शन 144 की अगर बात करें?
जी, वी हैव इन्फॉर्म्ड द पुलिस। अभी पुलिस से संपर्क हुआ है, हमने उनको बताया है कि हमारा निजी कार्यक्रम है, अपने आवास पे कर रहे हैं। वी आर नॉट, हम लोग कोई उल्लंघन नहीं कर रहे हैं। दूसरी चीज ये है कि यहाँ पे हमारा उद्देश्य एक शांतिपूर्ण प्रदर्शन करने का है। हमारा उद्देश्य कुछ उग्र करने का नहीं है, जिंदाबाद मुर्दाबाद करने का नहीं है। वी वांट टू टॉक अबाउट द फैक्ट्स।
वो बिल्कुल सही कह रहे हैं आप, लेकिन बस अगर सेक्शन 144 की बात करी जाए, परमिशन की बात करी जाए, वो तो फिर वायलेशन होगा ना।
वी हैव ड्यूली इन्फॉर्म्ड द पुलिस।
But have they
They have contacted us. They have been talking to us. Whether it's going to be
Okay.
public prosecution, they are trying to आके आप
Okay, I
कुछ
think
ऐसा
that makes
उल्टा
it clear.
सीधा
They have
करने वाले
informed
हो
the police. They are saying,
हमने कहा नहीं, हम ये शांतिपूर्ण प्रदर्शन कर रहे हैं। हम अपनी मांग एक पेपर पे पिटीशन के द्वारा ये प्रदेश
मैं बिल्कुल आपसे दोबारा बात
Right.
करूँ। Yes, Sonal. So the organizers are saying that they have informed the police, but that's another thing. Whether permission has been given or not, that is still unclear, because these people are not saying that
Okay, stay
the
on
police
with
has
us, Akshay.
specifically allowed this congregation to take
this
place.
is crucial. Stay on with us. I want to go back to AK Jain. You were saying, sir, about permission. You have clarity over there. What now?
I don't know whether permission has been given or not. They have informed the police. What has been the response of police and administration, I'm not aware. But if they are holding a meeting in a closed space in a house regarding the incident, so you have to understand one thing. I don't think many reporters are aware of what is the ground situation in Hathras, Aligarh. Suppose today police starts making arrest of these people under violation of section 144. There will be huge problem. So I think politicians should stop going. It's my request. And they should allow CBI to take over the investigation, to do the justice, and police and administration should devote all the time to appease everybody and to tell them not to come out on the streets.
Sir, but what we are seeing right now is that police and administration is spending all their time, efforts and force at the borders, stopping the politicians from entering Hathras. Why are they then allowing? It's about law at the end of the day. Why are they allowing a gathering of upper caste men 7 kilometers from the house of the victim? I want to take that to Mr. Nambiar at this point. Mr. Nambiar, this is double speak out in the open.
Sonal, I agree with Mr. Jain. The whole problem of Hathras, the way we are discussing today, and maybe you are discussing it in a much more civilized way as compared to many of the other channels in this country, as if that sensational, I mean, there is something which had happened which should not be happening in a civilized country, and it should be condemned, and the people who are behind this should be given the severest punishment it is
but
possible.
I'm not going to the rape right now, Mr.
No,
Nambiar.
but I'm just asking.
Talking about law.
I'm just
My
talking
question is only about law. If Section 144 is in place and everybody is following it, all the opposition parties are expected to follow it, why are these upper caste men allowed to get together in a gathering?
They have not been yet, whatever I could hear from, because this is a morning, this has just happened in the morning, this whole episode, and whatever we could gather from your discussion and the visuals, it is we don't know, nobody knows that whether the permission the police had already given or not.
Fair.
How the police and the force is
Fair.
going to approach towards this is,
Yeah.
we still don't know.
Yeah.
I believe that there should not be some kind I think the crux of this whole incident from the last 2 days is that politics should not, this incident should not be politicized. The government of the land has given almost every kind of a demand has been met. Whether there is a CBI inquiry has already been ordered. I think now it should be put to the law to take its course rather than just politicizing and making it a bigger story to create another law and order issue, which is precisely everybody is trying to do. What the whole idea, if this yesterday, if Priyanka and Rahul Gandhi have not made that drama, because there is a selective approach to a particular incident. There are so many other cases, similar cases that happened in UP alone in yesterday and day before, but nobody is talking about it. I think it is a selective problem
case,
which is
Mr.
creating
Nambiar,
this issue.
Was the family denied a funeral of their daughter? In no other case we've seen that.
I would Sonal, say that.
I mean,
yeah, I agree
I have to let Tehseen Poonamala in at this point. Tehseen.
Good morning, Sonal. It's actually not a good morning. You know, when you have retired officers like Mr. Jain, for whom I did have a little bit of respect, say, journalists and reporters, and I quote him, I wrote it down, do not know the ground situation. Yes, they may not know the ground situation because the illegal Uttar Pradesh police illegally stopped journalists from covering the event and even allegedly tapped their phones or the phones of the victims. Tapped the phones, Mr. Jain. Hear me out clearly. And conversations are being put out. Private conversations are being put out as if manipulation by the UP administration. When Mr. Nambiar says drama done by the opposition, I want to ask, when we saw that force at DND, for a second, my mom asked me, is this the force guarding our border at the borders of our country, or is it to prevent opposition from going in? I don't like to compare rapes. Rapes are the worst thing to compare. But whatever protest Sushma Ji, the late Sushma Ji, Arun Ji did at a time when the UP was in power, you never saw police hitting them, throwing them to the ground, or any other leaders, Derek O'Brien. You never saw this.
Tehseen, can I make a slight correction over there?
Sonal,
one second. I'll get back to both of you. Tehseen, 1 second.
But please allow me to speak and not Mr. Nambiar speaking over me.
Both of you will get your chance. Both of you will get your chance.
Yes.
I'm just trying to make a limited point. When you say nobody was manhandled perhaps earlier, let me just correct you. During the Nirbhaya times, and I was on the streets and I can vouch for it, we saw a lot of BJP leaders being detained as well. But I have to say, we have never seen police force get so aggressive. This is my personal observation at this point, but we have never seen police force go out so strongly against politicians before. That is just an observation at this point. I just want to go back to Akshay Dongre. I believe he has the organizers. Just hold on, gentlemen. I'll come back to you. I believe Akshay has the organizer of that panchayat with him at this point. Akshay, go ahead. We want to basically understand from him, does he have permission? Is he aware that Section 144 is in place? And if that is so at this point, then how is this meeting being allowed? How is he going to go on with this?
Well, let me attempt to ask a question once again, because he has again started to speak to some other media channels who are present here, and a lot of questions are of course being asked. He's currently speaking. I'll just take this question to his son right now, who's also present here. एक बात अगर मैं आपसे पूछना चाहूँ यहाँ पर, the biggest demand of the last panchayat that took place was that there should be a CBI probe. What are your demands right now? Why this congregation
our demand is that the people who have been arrested in this case, one of those people or two of those, they were found at the home. They are arrested from the home.
Right.
If they are guilty, why are not they arrested? They would not try to run. Why are they present at the home?
Right.
The people have arrested them from the home. Our demand is that those people are not guilty. Isn't it our constitution right that we demand for justice? Is this justice only for
don't you have any faith in the investigation that is going on?
We have the faith in the investigation, but the investigation is ordered yesterday. If we would not have protested, they would not have ordered this investigation.
By today's congregation?
Our demand is that the case should be filed against those people who have filed the case in the first instance, because they are the people who have.
But what are the evidence?
We have the evidence. The people have the evidence that from the 14th till 25th, they had no injury. The second FIR, then the names are recorded after 22nd.
An argument here, of course, some kind of points
Akshay, did I hear him correctly? The meeting is being called to have a case and FIR registered against the family of the victim? Did I hear him correctly?
Well, yes, that's what these people are demanding at this point in time. Yes, exactly. That's one of the demands that these people are making at this point in time soon.
All right, I quickly have to take it to Ghanshyam Tiwari as well. Ghanshyam Tiwari, this is what is happening right now. Section 144 is in place, an upper caste congregation is sitting. They will hold a panchayat and the demand is that there should be FIR against the family of the victim.
Well, when the UP government at the very top, at the level of the Chief Minister and his top officials, allows falsities and fake news to dominate the narrative, and then media has to piece together the entire story. Even today, I have a media report in front of me that says that Aligarh Hospital MLC medical legal report on Hathras victim shatters UP police no rape claim. So even till this point, truth is tumbling out. It is clear that at one level, this is a battle for truth, which the UP government, in direction from the Chief Minister himself, is trying to hide. At another level, this is a battle of caste line. There is a historic caste line that has caste equation that has dominated the politics in the area, particularly in Hathras, and now that is widely exposed as this Mahapanchayat happens. And this also exposes BJP's Sabka Saath Sabka Vikas model, where in Uttar Pradesh at least,
I just want to get in a word from the former DGP UP AK Jain as well. Sir, but what do you have to say right now? They are going to hold a congregation. They are demanding FIR against the family of the victim as well in this case. I ask you again, Section 144 in place, should this be allowed?
I'll make two observations. Number one, let them demand whatever they feel like. Let them demand. What the action which police was supposed to take, they have taken. They have booked 4 people. They are behind bars. Within a day or two, CBI will take over the investigation. And CBI will conduct the investigation in an impartial manner. Nobody can level allegations against CBI, the higher caste people, or the victim's family that investigation is not fair. Number two, as far as investigation by monitoring from the Supreme Court is concerned, it is the prerogative of the Supreme Court to decide whether they want to monitor the investigation or not. So UP government cannot order it. UP government, maximum it can order commission under Commission of Inquiry Act by a retired Supreme Court judge or High Court judge.
But the CBI is going to be investigating the case, sir.
Yes, it is going to investigate the case.
And can I get a quick legal clarification from you? What does this mean for the SIT which had asked for a narco test? Will that also hold?
No. Now it will not hold, okay. and I'm firmly of the opinion that you can't hold the narco test of the victim's family. That is not done. Their permission will be required, and they will never give permission for this, and court will turn down the permission. So you cannot force narco test, and it has no sanctity now. It has no sanctity now.
No sanctity now.
The narco test as per Supreme Court directive.